You have ice cream. Yum yum.
This is my food for today.
Very cool. Very cool. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this, man. Crab tower time.
I'm
Here
really
we
hungry,
go.
though, so I don't know if this is gonna help.
You're hungry.
Yeah, like whenever I'm never hungry, and then whenever I am hungry, I'm like starving.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I believe that. I believe that.
So now my like stomach's doing that thing where it's like cold because I'm so hungry.
Yeah.
You know?
Understandable. 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 But yeah, I hope you enjoyed a little bit of a break. Very cool. But yeah, this is Radiance Reborn. Really short area. We've got a couple of fights here. 3 of them. 3, 4, 3, 4, something like that. Yeah. And that's about it, really. That's about it. Then we go over to the Sardonyx, which is a little bit of a longer area. But that's also cool. Very cool. I'm surprised that we've actually done quite a lot in just under 2 hours, which is pretty good. Pretty good, not gonna lie. We're making good progress. Very good progress. Right. Let us go. Let us go. Last tower, I believe. The Phoenix Tower. The Phoenix. Dun 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 dun. Right, and then back to Amelia Stardust. Amelia Stardust. I really love the reflections in the wall. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool, not gonna lie. Right, here we go. This is the chambers time.
Oops. Oh, okay.
What do you mean, oops, oops, okay?
Don't worry about it.
You dying?
No.
That's cool. I'm in the chambers.
I would never die.
There's a solo, by the way. In case you didn't know.
I'm already in one.
Oh, cool. I assumed you would be. Right, time to cosplay as Morganth for Halloween. That's how it works, right?
I guess.
I think so. Righty-ho. Here we go. I'm a Death Wizard once more. This is great. Don't need that. Don't need that. Let's go for a curse. Easy clap, boys. Easy clap. Yeah, let's do this. Sounds good. Let's just spam hits. Honestly think that would probably be best here. So we'll do that. You've always loved the dream sequences and Wiz. I do. I really love this bit. This is probably my favorite bit of Chrysalis. Everything else is kind of eh, but this is my favorite bit for sure. By far. The Headmaster fight is your favorite? Fair enough. That's a good fight. It's a cool fight. It's a very cool fight. Very, very cool. Right, Dark Sprite, haha. Just spamming hits, really. All I'm doing. It did nothing, but that's fine. Haha, curse, nice. Honestly, think just another skeletal pirate and that should kill, which is good. How are you going with your fights? She's dead. This
Sorry,
is sad.
I was eating.
It's okay, I understand. Food important.
It's not going too well.
You're dying.
Literally. No.
You should be good now.
I
You're
just keep getting spammed with weakness.
Ah, that happens, yeah. I was gonna say you should be good now. You're like a proficient death wizard. You see.
I'm not.
Well, your death wizard is nearly level 100, so
Yep.
I would expect, you know.
Lower your expectations.
No.
Well, then be disappointed. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm never disappointed. Why is she healing? Oh my gosh. What is this? No. Get out of here. Get out of here, dude. Get out of here. No. Oh my gosh.
Oh, you just jinxed me. Now she's healing for me too.
Oh my gosh. This is so sad. Yeah, I did see the trailer for Lemuria. I'm super excited. Super duper duper excited. Cannot wait for it. I hope it releases early next week. If it releases early next... When am I working the week after? Yeah, I hope it releases early next week. If not, I'm not going to have time to stream it, unfortunately. But yeah, let's see if this can kill. Hopefully it can. I'm not sure what the fire spell will be. It'll be interesting to see. Right, there we go. Easy clap.
If it releases on my birthday, I can't.
You can.
I can't quest with you.
Yeah, understandable. I'm hoping that if it releases on your birthday, I can't either because I'm working on the 28th, which is 27th for you. So, yeah.
Imagine not having it be the 27th on the 27th. That's pretty cringe.
Imagine not having it be the 28th on the 28th. That's pretty cringe, dude.
No. See, that's not how this works.
It's my stream, so it is how it works, honestly.
No, because it'll be my birthday, so then I get superiority. Yeah.
Oh shoot, I should have healed. I'm going into the Malistaire fight with 726 health.
Oh.
I don't know about this one. I don't know if this one's gonna go too well. Oopsies. Well, we'll find out. I could die here, and if I die, it's my fault completely. Yeah. Maybe something to do with throwing a lemur into the volcano. No, it's gonna be something about the old one. All of the spells I feel like are a part of, about the old one, so it would be about the old one. What it will be, don't know though. Don't know that one. Should I faint? Is that risky? Probably, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
My pet keeps healing me, and it's helping so much.
That's good. That's very good. How come they copied a movie for the ice spell? I don't know. I don't work at King's Isle. I don't make the rules. They must have just found inspiration in it. And been like, that's pretty cool. We should do that. That's what my guess would be. Definitely gonna have to remember to heal after this because I'm now at 196 health. It's going well. It's going perfectly well and great and amazing. Getting absolutely trash spells as well, which is great. Why are you like? Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Uh-oh. Oh, well. It looked like when the old one was freezing Stallion Quartermain in the lab. Yeah. That could be it too. Wouldn't be surprised. Watch them all just be cutscenes and not actually the spells. I could honestly imagine King's Isle doing that, to be honest. Not gonna lie. Could imagine that. I like the new spells and how they illuminate with the skull symbol. Yeah. Yeah. It would be super funny if they were all cutscenes and not actually the spells, though. I think that would just be absolutely hilarious. Fun fact, I didn't actually notice the skull symbols until I watched it for like the 3rd time. I didn't really pay attention to that, but I guess I was just too intrigued on what was actually happening. But I think it would be honestly funny if they were all cutscenes. I honestly think that that would be hilarious, and I really wish that they would do that. Just make them all cutscenes and make us think that they're spells, but since they didn't say that they're spells and we're only speculating, they just come out later and be like, oh, these are all cutscenes, you know. That would be cool. That would be really funny. I'm really excited for the final fight because apparently it's quite cool. I'm really excited for it to see how it goes. Ooh, we have Wraith. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, we're Wraithing. It does more damage for the same amount of pips as the thing. So yeah, sounds good. With the death scene, it showed a wizard in the Halloween stitch in the background. I didn't notice that. This is sad. They are spells. Oh no. I assume they would be. But yeah, I just think it would be funny if they weren't. That race was a decent idea. Good move. Good move there. Very nice. What one are you up to?
You always ask me questions right as I take a bite.
Well, that's not my fault. I can't see
is.
you. I don't know when you're taking a bite, okay?
I think you time it perfectly every single time.
Some people do say my timing is impeccable. So, yeah. Could be true. Could be true, man. Could be true. I think he has like 80% resist, which sucks. Hitting without a prism sucks. The balanced one looked like something you would see in a cheat. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. I'm really excited for the world to come out.
I just won the fight.
Which one?
Malistaire.
The Malistaire, nice. I'm still in Malistaire.
Oh, I leveled up.
Being painful. Nice, congrats.
Dworgen.
Dworgen. He's wanting you to do Darkmoor. You
He
know
can want in one hand, spit in the other, and see which one fills up faster.
That's cute, honestly. That's cute. I would spit in your hand too.
What?
Isn't that what you want?
No.
Oh. Then I wouldn't spit in your hand.
That might be one of the worst things you've ever said.
I say a lot of bad things.
That was the last thing I was expecting to hear. Actually.
Well, I say a lot of bad things, or I'll spit in your hand.
Yeah, that one. I'm gonna have to pass.
Okay. That's your loss.
But, you know, I love the enthusiasm that you brought to the table. I wish you hadn't brought it, but, you know, it's there, so we might as well cope with it, you know?
It's free to use, you know.
My hand?
No.
Oh. I was like, what? You can't say that.
Oh, I wouldn't say your hand is free to use. That's rude. I'm not rude, okay? I'm a nice guy.
The conversation is getting worse and worse and worse.
Yeah, it is. It is, man. It is.
What a fun stream.
Yeah. This is not going well for me.
2 hours in.
This is not going well for me, this fight. Just kidding, it's going well for me. He just decided to flee. Very nice. Very nice, very cool. Gonna remember to heal this time. Probably a good idea. Much beneficial. Hello, Taylor Coleridge. Right. Oh. Here we go. Let's do this. What do I want to do? Kind of want a scarecrow. It's probably the best bet here. Probably the best bet, I would say. What is this? Firezilla. Oh my gosh. Already starting off with a bang of Firezilla, I guess. Yikes. Ouch. Ouchie. These spells, oh my gosh. They're trying to kill me. This is so sad. This is tragic. This is super tragic. Oh, we have Deer Knight. Forgot about that.
Have you asked them politely to stop hitting you?
Yeah, I have.
Maybe you didn't ask politely enough.
They laughed at me and called me a loser. I don't think I deserved it.
Buddy.
I don't think I deserved it, honestly. Really don't think I deserved it. It's kind of mean and rude. And not cool, you know. Ouch. That hurt. I just got Orthrust. Very pain. Much pain. Such sadness. How many fights are there?
You hear that, buddy?
Just one. That's cool. Just one. That is fine. Okay. Scarecrow OP. Love to see it. We can follow up with a Deer Knight and GG. That is the strategy here. That is the strategy. Nice. This is great. This is cool. I can win this. Easy clap. I'm gonna win. Rose, I'm gonna win. This is great.
Congratulations.
You're welcome. You're very welcome, dude.
I didn't say thank you.
But you're welcome.
If you say so.
He just hit me with his wand.
Like in a fun way?
He
like
threw it at me.
Way?
He threw
like,
it at me.
Hee hee ha ha?
No, he threw it at my head, dude. Isn't that rude?
But in a fun way?
No.
Or not?
In a sore way. It
In
nearly
a what?
killed me. In a sore way.
Saw?
Sore is an S-O-R-E.
I find it really funny whenever I can't understand you. I get it now, but it's really funny.
How's it funny?
I don't know, because we're speaking the same language and I can't understand you.
Well, you're talking American, I'm talking English. There's a difference.
If anything, if my accent determines the language I'm speaking, then so does yours. So you're not speaking English.
Yeah, I am.
No. You don't have a British accent.
But then I'll be speaking British.
English accent, I guess.
Exactly. Checkmate.
No.
Checkmate.
It's not how it works.
Checkmate. I just checkmated you. You're dead. I'm sorry.
You're checking out your mates?
Yeah, I'm checking out all of my mates. They look pretty cool today. You know, 11 out of 10.
More power to you.
11 out of 10 would recommend. I'm done. Have you done?
Almost.
Oh my gosh, I bet you. This is so good. I'm happy. This is the bestest day of my life.
Did you just earthquake me?
No, I didn't.
Unironically?
Did they really?
I just got earthquaked.
How did you feel about that?
Not good.
Saga of Heroes. Sounds fun. Are you gonna get Namaste?
I'm gonna get your mom.
She would love that. She likes
And
you.
then I'll... She does?
No, she hates you.
Oh. I got so excited.
I'm just kidding. She doesn't know you, so it's okay. I never
like
talk about you.
Parents like me.
I never talk about you. They don't know you exist. Just kidding. I told them that I was talking to you for like 5 hours yesterday. When I called them. And she said, that's cute.
Okay.
And then I said, yes.
Did you tell them about the fact that carrots don't go in nachos?
No. Because that was irrelevant to the point.
It's completely relevant.
It's not relevant.
It is.
I don't see any relevancy here.
I'd offer to make you real nachos, but I think you'd get food poisoning and die.
Because you can't cook?
Yeah.
This is
See, I trust myself making my own food. I don't trust myself to make it for other people.
You see, that's me with chicken. That's me with chicken, dude. I understand that. I feel that.
I've never tried to cook, like, meat before, so...
Meat?
Yeah.
I cook meat all the time. I'm so good at cooking meat, except chicken. I like meat. You know? Big juicy steak.
Oh wait, hold on.
Yum yum.
I have to put on my thing and then fix my shoes, and there we go.
Fix your shoes? You got new shoes? Pog?
No.
Pog? New shoes?
You didn't even notice my changes.
No, I didn't.
This is like, it's like whenever the wife gets like a haircut and then she goes home and then like the husband doesn't notice and then she's really disappointed.
That's not my responsibility.
But doesn't say
to
anything
notice.
because you never... Okay, so like the thing is, you want them to notice on your... It's like getting flowers. I'm making a metaphor for a metaphor, but...
Uh-huh, it's like getting flowers.
Like, whenever you want flowers, but you can't say that you want flowers because then they're just doing it because they know that you want flowers, right? You want them to do it on their own.
Uh-huh.
Does that make sense?
Sure.
Okay, so then applying that to the haircut one is that you don't want to say, hey, I got a haircut. You want them to notice that you got a haircut because they're paying attention to you.
You see, this is what my mum does. But the problem is, she looks the same all the time.
That's nice. Just notice.
I
It's
can't.
not that
It
hard.
literally looks exactly the same.
See, every time people say that, it never does.
It does, though. Like, it does. It does, though. It does. The only times that it wasn't is when she actually, like changed the color of it. And then we're like, oh my gosh, that looks so cool.
So
Even
sad.
if it didn't look cool. You know? But, like, you know. It's just how it is, dude. It's how it is, man.
This is a pro tip. If your partner likes flowers, like in general, buy them flowers, regardless of whether they ask you for them or not.
But what happens if you don't know if they like flowers?
Most people do, but
Rose, do you
if
like
they
flowers?
don't, we've discussed this many times. If you don't know the answer to that by now,
What's your
I
favorite
don't
flower?
know how we've been friends for this long.
What's your favorite flower?
Any of them?
I'm not decisive enough to get you flowers that are any. Sorry.
No, because if you go to like the store, they have like the bouquets that are just a bunch of random things mixed in.
Uh-huh.
Those are cool. Roses
A red,
are...
violets, a blue. Tell me a lie, and I'll love you.
Oh, you got a weird...
What can I say? I like people who lie to me to think that I'm cool. Like if they say, Brent, you're so cool and amazing. You know, I know that's a lie, but I like it. You see, it fills me with joy. I found my scissors again.
Oh god.
This is great. It's a great day.
Put them down.
No, I like a stab thing. A stabby stabby. A stabby stabby. A stabby stabby. That was just off the top of my head. I apologize. It's just what I was feeling in the moment, you know. Roses are red,
what we were
violets are
talking
blue.
about anyways, so.
If you were a flower, I would pick you.
You're gonna murder me?
No, I said pick you.
Once you pick the flowers, they die.
Yeah, that's why you shouldn't eat vegetables, because they still die. It's just the same as
But they taste
eating meat.
good.
It's just the same as eating meat, except less nutritional.
Okay.
Eat your vegetables, though, children. Oh my gosh, why are you fingering yourself? Stop it!
Oh boy.
Stop it, we don't like this behavior here. Come on. Come on. Oh my gosh. This is disappointing. This is devastating. I am devastated. Rose, I am devastated. Absolutely, positively devastated at this. This is
Oh
not
yeah,
cool.
my gear. Yeah, you didn't even notice.
I said, did you get new gear?
Yeah, but you didn't say it until later. So it's too late now. My heart's broken.
No, because I'm not meant to look at your gear all the time. Yo, did you open
It's
a
not even
Wisteria
like
Horde
it's
pack?
visually. You gave me them.
When did I give you them? Why didn't you
Like
put it
the
on
last
earlier?
time that we quested, because
Why-
I didn't know that I had it.
So then it's not my fault.
But I put it on now, and also I changed the color of my hat and my robe.
That's so cool.
No, it's too late now. It's never coming back from this.
I'm not good at these whole things, okay? I don't take notice, okay? It's not you, it's me. I don't take notice.
I'm so
Just how
sad.
it works, dude. It's how it works, man. New weapon in Pirates is a stabby weapon. Yeah. There should be, man. Should be. I would wear that on my swashbuckler. I would 100% do that. They could call me the Scissor Man. I was gonna. Oh my gosh!
God.
Please stop with the fingers. We don't like it. This is inappropriate behavior for the workplace. Please stop.
For the workplace.
Yes, you're not meant to use your fingers in the workplace.
Stop.
This is not good enough. This is a fine dining establishment, and she is coming in here with her fingers. It is. It is. This is a fine dining restaurant. It's disappointing. But yeah, I think they should add scissors into pirate as a stabby weapon. You know, you can dual wield scissors. Give it like 500 trillion million weapon power because scissors are powerful. But also, you get to cut paper. So you can cut the map that you never get to finish in half. Because what's the point of having it if you're not going to just destroy it more because you're never going to finish it, you know? You stole my statue piece. It's tragic.
My bad.
I had to wait 5 million years for it to respawn. This is devastating.
Oh no.
I was crying.
Mhm.
I was crying thinking I couldn't complete the game. It was upsetting.
I don't want to hear it.
I was shaking, dude. Do you not care about me shaking? Oh gosh, why are they myth? Get out of here with these myth people. SMH my head.
I'm using the wrong deck.
That's what she said. Dick,
Is
more
it?
like...
Did you ask her?
Yeah, I did. Actually, no, I didn't ask her. She told me.
Ask her. I hardly know her.
Know her. I hardly know her.
What?
You can't know someone until you know someone, okay, Aurora? Jeez.
Do you know me? Do I know you?
Is chivalry dead these days or what? SMH
Yes.
my head. Oh, I can't understand people these days. This is tragically unfortunate.
Chivalry is dead because I was holding the door open for somebody the other day because there's this dude trying to like get into the store, so I held the door open for him and he got mad at me.
You're not meant to hold doors open for men. Men are meant to hold doors open for women until they yell at you and tell you that they can do it themselves, and then you never hold a door open for a woman ever again.
Okay, see, the thing is, in Texas, everybody holds the door for everybody.
You see, fun fact, that happened to my brother. He got told
That's
off.
funny.
No, but then the problem is women complain that men don't respect them.
Oh my god.
You see, it's a bigger issue. You know, you try and do something nice. You hold a door open for a woman. You get berated, so you never ever hold a door open for a woman again because in fear of getting berated. And then they complain to you because you don't hold a door open for them.
sound like an incel.
I'm not. I'm just stating a fact. Like, that happened, and then there's people who complain that you don't do that. And it's like, what am I meant to do?
Scream.
You know?
Don't go out in public ever again.
Never talk to women. Understandable.
Well, to be fair, most of the time women don't want to talk to you, so...
I
Not
don't
like
talk to
you,
women.
as in like you, I meant like the general you.
I don't talk to women. I have one woman friend and that's it.
I'm so sorry.
And that's my mother. Okay?
I'm so sorry.
You just got unfriend-zoned.
I meant the general you, not you specifically.
You've just been unfriend-zoned. You're not invited to my birthday party anymore. Even
Oh
though
my
you
god,
couldn't
guys,
come,
bros
you're not
confirmed.
invited. You're not invited to my birthday party. I'm sorry. Bros unconfirmed, more like. This is tragic.
Well, if I'm not friend zoned, that only leaves one other option.
Yeah, you're not a friend of mine. Because
Yeah.
even my girlfriend or boyfriend, they would be friends. You know? They would be in the friend zone. Because I friend zone everybody.
That's rough.
They deserve it though. But they just get special benefits on top of their friend zoning, you know? But
Like
not like
screaming really, really loud.
at the middle of the night to them, yeah.
Not you screaming, I just mean you get to scream in general.
I scream all the time. But they get to hear me
That's
scream.
true.
And that's pretty cute, you know? Like, that's how you know you've got a good, solid relationship.
This has gone so far south.
South of the border? Or just
I
on?
guess.
Or
Depends on
north
whose
of it?
border.
Well, my border, if you go south, you end up at the South Pole. And if you go south than that, you end up north. So I think we're talking about yours.
Oh, then we can go to Mexico.
You can go a lot south. I've never been. Is Mexico cool?
I've never been out of the States.
This is tragic. This is so sad. I did not collect.
Not like I can. Oh.
I'm devastated. These guys hate
But
me.
anyways, it's not like I can get out of the States, so.
Why not?
Well, you see, it all started back in 2020.
When was that? I completely block out that year from my memory.
A long
Was
time
that
ago.
before or after 2019?
After.
Was it like... But like, it goes 2019, 2021.
Mhm. It's in between those.
Nah, I'm pretty sure there wasn't. I'm pretty sure we just skipped that year. You know, it's like where the calendar stopped, but we had to restart it. Hi Ace of Spades, welcome. You can help us for sure. We're in Rumtworgan. More than welcome to. More than welcome to. Isn't that the year that everybody just decided we're gonna skip?
I don't know. I don't have that many friends, so
Nor do I.
I didn't receive the memo.
I thought I got a memo saying that 2020 was just a year that we skipped.
I don't know.
Ugh. There we go. Welcome to my friends list. Very cool. But anyway, you were saying that it all started back in 2020, which may or may not have been a year.
Yeah.
And you can't go to
I
Mexico
forgot what we were
because of
talking
that.
about. Oh yeah, I can't get out of the States.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate, dude.
It is.
I
have
can't
plans.
get out of my country either.
I have big plans.
I don't have a passport.
I don't either.
What were your plans? I want to hear them.
I can't tell you because they're a secret.
Oh my gosh, you were going to go on a cruise around the Mediterranean.
Absolutely not. I hate boats.
That's
I
why
would
you were
never
going.
go on a
That's why you
cruise.
can't tell me because you know I would think otherwise of you if you went on a boat. You know.
I would rather die than go on a cruise.
You were going to go
Mostly
to
because
Mexico.
I would die on the cruise.
You were going to go to Mexico.
No.
Oh. Do you want to go to Mexico?
I think it'd be fun.
Where else would you want to go?
Greece.
Greece?
Yeah, to visit my family.
Fair enough. Where else would you
Like,
want to go?
3 of them speak English, so it should be okay.
Yeah, who needs that? You're also learning Greek, so it's okay.
Yep, I can say 4 whole sentences.
That's 4 more than I can, so you're on a winning streak.
I'm struggling with conjugation.
Oh, that sucks. Just skip that bit.
I think you can.
No, I'm pretty sure you can. I did that in French. I just skipped that bit. You know, maybe that's why I failed. Do they have like masculine and feminine words?
Yeah.
Yikes. Why does all of these languages have masculine and feminine stuff?
Oh.
It's disgusting. Like, why are we so binary on like, this is male and this is female, you know? And who decided that, you know?
And then there's like different, like you have to say the like, I can't think of it, but there's like a letter or like little word that you have to say before you say the words. And there's like a masculine and feminine one for
Articles.
the words, obviously. Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's like different ones for different words.
Yeah, that sounds stupid. It's like French. Stupid.
I'm finally understanding because my grandpa was like, I hated learning Greek in school. You know, I hated Greek classes. And I was like, it's literally your native language. I don't understand what could be so, like, complex about that. I get it now.
And you're realizing.
I do understand.
Yeah. Yeah. It's it sounds painful, honestly. Like, why are there so many languages that are just, you know, so poorly designed? You know? Like, language shouldn't be something that's restricting. It should be something that you can, like, pick up easily.
I mean,
you know?
English is impossible, so.
Well, it's... At least we don't have stupid male and female. You know? Because that's just kind of annoying.
Yeah,
I
but
did get
it's
it this
really
time.
hard for people to learn.
Yeah, and I
My
understand
grandpa's been here for, like, a very long time, and he still doesn't know. He still barely speaks English.
that.
He still can't say the word protein, which is really funny.
The biggest challenge with English is some of the words are just a little bit weird.
He can't say protein, so he says, what does he say? He says protein, and it's really funny.
He sounds like a lad. An absolute mad
He's
lad.
a nice guy.
Yeah, he sounds like a nice guy.
You should meet him. That sounds a bit weird, but I think you would like him. Or he would like you, I guess.
Everybody loves me. I take good pride in everybody loving me, to be honest.
You might get like, you know how some people pet big dogs where they like, not hit them, but you know, you gotta thoroughly, you know? You gotta just like, what's the word?
Vigorously.
It's not hit, but, you know,
Roughly.
it's like a very, yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta pat them very, with force. My grandpa does that to people on their backs.
Fair enough. It's a
But
sign
only
of
to,
respect.
like, but only to dudes.
It's a sign of respect. It's
And
like
it's really funny.
it's like how if you're shaking a hand with another man, you have to try and make it as firm as possible. Like the handshake has to be, you have to have a firm hold of the handshake.
Shaking hands with people is so funny, cause especially with like big old dudes, because their hand like completely covers mine, and it looks like I don't have a hand anymore.
Yeah, yeah, but like if you're shaking a hand with another guy, you always try and like have a competition to see who can squeeze
Firmly
harder.
firmly grasp.
Whereas
it.
if it's a woman, you have to have a firm handshake, otherwise they look down on you because you're less masculine. And also,
What?
But you can't like squeeze them too much, you see, because that's rude. That's what I was
Did you have
told.
to do fake job interviews in school?
No.
Oh. We had to do them for speech class, and they brought in people's parents to do the interviews. And the lady I got ended up crying during mine. But anyways,
Why did you make her
I
cry?
gave a proved handshake and she complimented me on my handshake.
It complimented on you on your handshake?
Yeah.
That's nice of her.
I know.
That's so nice. That's so cool.
That was such a weird class.
No, we didn't have to do that. I've only ever been in 3 job interviews.
Really? Were they fun?
Well, I got all 3 of the jobs, except one of them I turned down, but I still got the job.
Oh my god, it's my sister's first day at work today.
Oh my
She
gosh.
sent me her first day of work fit.
What is this at?
I didn't screenshot it.
This
on
is
Snapchat.
This is at Subway.
Yes.
She's a sandwich artist.
She looks cute in her little uniform. I'm so happy for her.
Tell her that I think that she's gonna do a great job as being a sandwich artist.
Well, I don't want to text her while she's working.
No, obviously, but when she's out of work.
I don't know when she gets off. I don't know if Noah got a new one either.
Oh my gosh. Noah needs a slap around the head.
Jeez!
In a friendly way.
He won't listen to me, so.
Exactly. That's why I said in a friendly way.
If you wanna tell him,
What do I
be
need
my
to tell
guest,
him?
but he won't listen to me. To get his act together.
Get your act together. Don't drop out of school and don't do drugs, kiddo.
It's too late now.
Oh, whoops. Yikes. Yeah. Yikesy doodle.
Look, I'll text him right now and be like, did you get another job? He's gonna be like, no, but I'm playing Xbox.
Bit.
See?
One pack he doesn't say that he's playing Xbox.
You get... Well, he probably won't. I think he sold his.
See, that's a good step.
Not really.
You know, at least he's getting money.
Really?
What did he spend his Xbox money on, though?
What do you think?
Oh, gosh. I was afraid of that. This is not good. Your brother is, quite a thing.
He's just a little guy.
He's just a little dude doing little dude things. I don't think so, dude. Really don't think so, man. Sorry to break it to you, but...
Oh, we can be friends. Yes.
We can be friends.
I said, did you get another job? And he said, yeah, I'm about to.
He's about to. See, told you he said he would. I win. Why haven't you guys done Dark more? We're not doing Dark more today.
Just hit level 100.
We're just completing Chrysalis today. We'll do Dark more another time. Mainly for the spell. That's about it. That's it. Yeah. That is why we haven't done Dark more yet. I'm not too worried though.
Just at level 100.
Because, yeah. I mean, wasting a lot of time doing Dark
I
more.
love these bugs. Sorry.
They are cute, aren't they? Wasting a lot of time doing Darkmoor to get gear that, you know, you can replace soon anyway. Apart from the robe. Yeah, not really worth it. Not too worth it at the moment for us. So, yeah. Plus it gives us something to do another time as well. So, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't get Shadow Pips enough to make it worth getting Mystic Colossus. Also, it doesn't do as much as it used to. It's just, Orthrus is good. Orthrus and Frog are all I really need, so. It's fine, I just Blade more, problem solved. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Defeat Zelda. Let's get this quest though. I didn't actually do the other one. Whoops. Oh,
Me
well.
neither.
I know you didn't.
What is that supposed to mean?
You don't like doing those quests. You always forget about them.
I did them on my fire.
True. And that's really cool of you. That's really cool. Really, really cool. Please don't be myth.
Being bullied.
Good. Storm. Lovely. Love to see it. Love to see it. Love to see it. Right. Let's do this. Bum, ba-ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. But yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. We'll get it when we get it. Which will probably be next time. Next time. Right. But yeah, today we're just focusing on finishing Chrysalis. Which shouldn't be too bad. Just got the Sardonyx, the Conda Desert, the Solar Arc, and the Hive left. Nice. Just a whole bunch left.
Remind me to feed my fish in a couple hours.
I can't guarantee I will remember, but I'll try.
Stanley, don't worry. We'll feed you. Don't worry.
Stanley. Oh, also, we're nearly up to quest 200.
Good for us.
I know. Isn't that good? We've come so far. 200 of 277.
I wish we hadn't.
We've got nearly 100 left. Or just under 100 left. Yikes. Yikes. Yikes, skiddoodle. I will hit next, probably, if I get a power pip. If I get a power pip, I will hit next. Problem solved. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, Mystic Colossus just isn't really worth getting anymore. Most of the... This is so sad. Most of the Darkmoor spells just aren't really worth getting anymore. They just don't provide that much of an upgrade over the level 48 spells, which are all AoEs, and even some of the Darkmoor ones aren't AoEs. So yeah, I didn't get a power pip. This sucks. My life is ruined. This is devastating. Absolutely devastating. Absolutely devastating. Because what is the... What is the stats? What is Mystic Colossus looking like? Oh, it does 635 damage. It does remove one shield, but the times that people shield against me is just not great. It's just not large. And to me, that just doesn't really feel worth it, especially when I don't get shads very much. It's just not really worth getting when I can basically hit in the same time with Orthrus and do a lot more damage. So... yeah. Look, still haven't even got a shad. And this is what, like, round 4, 5? So, yeah. Or maybe 3 or 4. I don't know, but still. It's just not really worth it. Unfortunately. Wish it was. But it isn't. It isn't. Kablam. They're dead. Unlucky. Unlucky for them. Haha. Nice, nice, nice. Oh my gosh, this is the second time. This is the second time you've stolen it from me. This is so sad and tragic.
Next is, I'll steal your DNA and replicate you. Or
Please
something.
do. I want to clone. I want a clone of me.
And then you can send one to go to work and the other one can, I don't know, stay home and scream or something.
Stay home and stream? Yeah.
I don't know what you do in your spare time, you know? No, scream.
Oh. Spare time. What do I do in my spare time? I scream. I cry. I scream and shout and let it all out, honestly. Um, I remember the weeks when people thought the only spells getting nerfed were Shadow Enhanced spells. Yeah, no, they're not the only ones, but they're just not really worth it. In my opinion, most of the Darkmoor spells just aren't really worth it anymore.
I need to empty my bag.
Ooh, you got full bag. Nice.
I do.
How was my bag going? Still got some space. Bastion. Yikes. Hi, River. We're good. We're in the Sardonyx, which is pretty cool.
We're not good.
I'm good.
We're doing horribly. Everything's collapsing.
Yeah, Chrysalis is dying.
The world is ending.
It is. It is. Morgant's about to take her throne and kill everything. Isn't that tragic?
It's so sad.
I know. By the way, we're now over quest 200. Very cool. Very exciting.
There we go. Now my bag's clean.
Nice. How are you going, River? How's your day been? Hope it's been good. Right. Market. Hello. This little bit is annoying because it's just running around talking to people all the time. Just kind of annoying. Kind of annoying. Go to the residential area. I think they need to rebalance stuff. The Darkmoor spells should do more damage than 48 spells. They should, yeah. But also, a lot of them do a lot of utility, which, you know, is cool. But also, it gets to a point where just it doesn't really make it worthwhile to use them. Especially for PvP, it's fine. Like, you know, they're useful for PvP. Mystic Colossus, really good in PvP, you know. But, like, for PvE, it's just not as useful, you know. I like having the spells. Like, I'll collect all of the spells. I will get it soon. But it's just not really useful at the moment for me to, like, go waste time going to do all of Darkmoor just to get. Yeah. Worked in the day, farming King Debt until midnight tonight probably. I will get all the alchemicals. Fair enough. Fair enough. How are you going, Rose?
Just walking.
Just walking around. Okie dokie. Fair enough. The Morganth fight could have been made a lot more epic if we had to fight her spider form too at the end. Yeah, it could have been. I don't mind that the Morganth fight is like that, though. I don't mind. I think it's a decent fight. But, yeah. That's just my opinion. Of course.
How dare you have an opinion?
I know. So rude of me. Me having an opinion in this economy? No, thank you. No, thank you. Not allowed. But yeah. Good luck getting all of the alchemicals. All of them. All 500 trillion million of them. Stuff that I need to do for my fire wizard. And then eventually my myth wizard as well. Oh my gosh, I'm going to be farming till I'm dying. Yikes. Yikes.
At least you have something to do.
Yeah, but it's boring.
It's not that bad.
Oh no, I hate farming alchemical extract. Like, I don't mind getting reagents, but it's just not fun getting alchemical extract. You know, like there's some reagents that I find like enjoyable to get. That's not one of them. There's just too many to get, and it's just pain. It is pain. It is pain. It is very pain and suffering. Much disappointments in my heart. What level is Alex? 125. Nice. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Very cool. Very, very, very cool. Right. I can see that it made sense though, because she got consumed by all that power and turned against her. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. She just couldn't control it because she's bad. So, yeah. It's just how it be. Power it be. Morganth sucks. End of story. I just really dislike Morganth's story. It just feels a little bit hollow in my opinion. Just a little bit hollow. If that makes sense. Right. Who's about these nuts in your mouth?
What? Why would you say that?
I don't know. It's the first thing that came to my mind when I saw Hosa. It's just, you know, you fell for it. I mean, you didn't do anything, but you fell for it.
I didn't do anything.
Well, yeah, you're right about that one. You're right. I fell for it. Yeah, Morgan's bad at the game. I know, right?
Dragon Ball Z.
I'm a Dragon Ball Z you to the future.
Okay. I was gonna punch you.
That's cool.
I thought you were gonna say something else.
You can punch me, dude.
No, I would never. Haha.
This hearing Brent say this is somehow wrong. Yeah, it is.
It is.
I'm a good boy. I would never say those.
It's so weird.
Things.
Y'all should hear him in private calls because it's so funny. any like, oh, Brent's such a sweet little guy.
I am.
That image absolutely shattered.
Nah, I'm a sweet little guy. Always have been, always will be.
You know what? I hope the ice caps do melt. Yeah, I don't want to hear it.
I do. Polar bears, not a fan. Not a fan of them. Not a fan of polar bears. Not a
You're
fan
so
of
mad.
polar
I thought you were gonna like
bears.
break your monitor.
I did. I had to buy a new one. Morganth had no depth. I could see no motivation for her to remake the spiral other than power. Exactly, and that's kind of boring, you know? Like, we get it, you want a power, but like, stop. You know, it's just kind of boring. Kind of boring and not cool. Kind of boring and not cool. Also, Azteca and Avalon could kind of just be deleted. Would be fine. Because again, Avalon just... I mean, not Avalon. Azteca just really, like, reinforced her need for power. And obviously there's a lot more things wrong with her if all she wants in life is power. You know? But we don't get to find that out, really. Which kind of sucks. Kind of sucks. Pale beauty. That's what they call me.
I thought they called you, Sean.
No, I've never been called Sean.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Could have sworn that was your name.
Well, I could have sworn that you were being nice to me. Guess I was wrong about that too.
I'm always so nice to you.
Uh-huh. Name a time and a place when you've been nice to me.
Literally every day.
I mean, you do have a point. I'll take that one. I'll note that down and remember it for next time. We still could have gone from Zephyria to Chrysalis and still feel like we got the whole story. Exactly, that's the point, really. Also, Celestia could have been removed as well. That didn't really serve too much point. Like, the only two important worlds of Arc 2 are a little bit of Zephyria and then Chrysalis. Everything else kind of could just be removed and it wouldn't, you know, lose too much of the story because Morgan's story sucks to start with. But whatever. I ain't no developer. I ain't no developer, man. I don't do the developy things. So, yeah. I don't know, dude. I don't know. He just samurai'd me. This is so sad. This is tragic. This is absolutely tragic. Tragic. Depressing. Upsetting. Hey look, we're nearly halfway through this area. Isn't that exciting?
Good for us.
I know, it is good for us. It really is, honestly. It really is. We're up to quest 207. We've only got 70 more quests to go. Isn't that exciting? I love the scroll wheel on my new mouse. It's great. It's so cool. So much better than my last one. They need to nerf that tower and make it required again because you miss a lot of the lore without the Marleybones Biogeographic Tower Archive. You do, yeah. You do. You do. And that's probably why, like, it all feels, like, so kind of, like, weird. Because the pre-quests to Celestia aren't actually required and barely anybody knows about them. Yeah. In my opinion. Right, here we go. Secure Z. Are you looking forward to securing Z?
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z.
That's so funny.
Why? We need to bring Z a Dragon Ball, and then we can put him inside it, and it will be Dragon Ball Z. That's how that's the plot of the story, right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't know. I've never seen Dragon Ball Z. I'm just gonna say that for fun now. I would have never said it before, but now that I know that it frustrates you slightly, it's funny.
It just makes me laugh.
It's funny. It's funny.
It's not even funny,
it's
but
really
it
funny.
is.
I like it. I like it a lot. I'm gonna continue saying it. So yeah. Oh my gosh. Can I get on?
Sorry.
Oh no, I was going to race myself. I was going to race and see if I could. Very sad. Very tragic. Unfortunate death. So sad. How will I ever move forwards?
I don't know.
Nor do I. Honestly, nor do I. Nor do I.
How are you today? How are you feeling?
Do you want the honest answer or the stream answer?
That's not a good sign.
The stream answer is okay. The honest answer is I'm tired.
Yeah.
I need sleep. But yeah. Wool or Baylor coming up soon. I know. I don't want this. Except I have Rose here today, so she can heal me. It was great. It was great.
I'm a healer.
I'm a healer boy.
I'm a support.
I'm a life wizard. All I do is heal. I'm not allowed to do anything else. Storm wizards get really mad if I do anything other than heal them. You know? It'd be like that sometimes. I'm a mist wizard. All I'm good at doing is shattering. That's it. I can't do anything else.
Okay.
Every storm wizard ever. Sorry, I'm just impersonating storm wizards. No offense to storm wizards. You do get a bad rep. But some storm wizards be like that though. You know? And more often than not, it is storm wizards who be like that. So, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but it's just how it is. It's just how it is. Not my fault. Right.
This to me.
Love the impersonations, that's good. I try really hard. I try really hard to do that. River is the nicest storm wizard. He is.
I think River's the nicest ever.
Yeah, I agree with that. He's nicer than me, and that's saying something. Because I'm really nice. I've been quoted to be the nicest person ever. Lots of times. So.
By who?
By myself.
That sounded really
my
mean.
Mum,
I'm
friends.
so sorry.
I think you've said that a couple times as well. So,
called you the nicest ever?
Yeah, you did. You said those exact words to my face. To my face holes, all of them.
I'm not...
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. I'm not doubting you.
You said it directly into my ear holes, so I would know.
I really don't think that I did.
Well, I think I would remember. You know, it's the highlight of my day when people talk about me, because I'm so narcissistic that I have to get people to talk about me to make me feel better about myself, you see.
No, whenever your ears burn, it means that somebody's talking about you.
My ears are always burning because people love me and talk about me all the time. By the way, this is a joke. I'm not actually narcissistic. I just find it as a funny thing to say to people because it really puts them off. It's great. It's my defense mechanism. Is it a good one? Probably not. But it is one.
Poor guy.
I'm just a little dude, man.
He's just a little man.
I'm just a little man, dude.
Just a little man, dude.
I am just a little man, dude. Just doing man dude things, you know. Storm, oh my gosh, you didn't blade me first round, I believing noobs. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Then the storm fizzles and he's like, oh my gosh, you didn't do the storm accuracy spell on me. How do you expect me to hit? You know, that's what they would do. They would do that. They would do that, you know? They would do that. That's a complete storm move, you know? That's a storm wizard move. I found my scissors again.
Put the scissors down. Stop. Put them down.
I like scissors. They're fun. They're fun to play with. As
Don't
long as you don't throw them at people, it's fine. It's true. Don't throw them at people. That's bad.
Put the scissors
and
down.
if you this is a lesson in scissor safety. If you're passing them to people, hold the blade and give them the handle end. Fun fact. That's the safest way to do that.
One time I got in trouble because my dad was trying to hand me a knife, but he was holding up at the handle and like put the edge towards me, and I just went to grab it, and he was very upset about that.
He was testing you.
He was.
And you failed the test.
He's like, I'm not supposed to do that. And I was like, well, I could have turned it around.
He was testing you, and
you were
gonna
stab me. I'm just a very trusting person, so I just assumed that he wouldn't stab me.
So if I drove you to a cliff and then left you, saying that I'd come back in 5 minutes, you would trust me?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But you wouldn't leave me?
No, I wouldn't. I would go and get ice cream and then come back.
Exactly.
Yeah. Either that or pizza,
I'm a very trusting person.
depending on the temperature. In fact, you know what? I probably couldn't leave you to start with. You know, that seems like
what if you got lost?
I would never get lost. I don't get lost. I would worry about you getting lost.
What if you drive on the wrong side of the street?
No, this is in New Zealand. You don't have cliffs in America.
Why am I in
That's
New
fake
Zealand?
news. Because I have weird fantasies, okay? That sounds way worse than it actually should be. That sounds a lot worse than it should be.
I have weird fantasies, okay?
Please, no one, just ever.
Okay,
I said that. But no, this is in New Zealand. Mainly because I think you would like New Zealand. I really do.
I probably would.
I think it's like a perfect climate for you, you know?
I think if, yeah, I was
it's
about
not
to
too
say,
hot,
I'd like to go whenever
but
it's
also
summer
not
here.
too cold, you know?
Because then it'll be like 110 degrees here, and then I can go somewhere where it's not 110 degrees.
It's like 10 degrees Celsius every day.
And I would prefer that
day.
so much.
Yeah, I bet you would. A lot of the times in dungeons, after a storm fizzles, they blame the other people on the team. Yeah, it's true. Can confirm. Had that happen to me before. Funny, my mother said the same thing before she dropped me off at daycare. What, that she'll be back with
in
ice
5
cream.
minutes.
Oh, tell it. Whoa, oh my gosh, I just got absolutely yoinked. What the heck? Jeez, that was a yoink and a half. Holy moly. These men just yoinked me. I feel violated.
That's rough, bud.
These men yoinked me. Last prayer, you're gonna need one soon because you yoinked the wrong person. You yoinked the wrong person here, buddy. Um, Mom, I'm going to be back in 5 minutes. 5 hours later, hi honey, I'm back. Sorry, I got lost.
My stepdad used to say that we were leaving my mom in the store. And he used to drive us around, or she would like still be in the apartment whenever we went downstairs to go get in the car. And he would drive around the parking lot and be like, okay, we're leaving your mom, say goodbye forever. And I would scream bloody murder.
Oh my gosh.
Until my mom got in the car. And my older brother was just like laughing because he thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, it is funny. You screaming.
It's not
I think
funny.
that would be funny.
I was just like this little kid, and you know, I didn't know my stepdad that well. He'd only been in my life for like a couple years.
You're just a little dude.
And I was like 3 or 4.
You're just
and
a
he
little
was
dude
saying,
who
we're
needed
gonna
a
leave
mommy.
your mom forever.
You're just a little dude who needed a mom. I don't blame you, to be honest. Don't blame you.
I was upset. There's some random dude.
There's some random dude, bro, doing
lives
dude
in
bro
my
things,
house.
and he's stealing my mom.
Yeah.
Kinda rude.
And he's like, you're never gonna see your mom again. Say goodbye.
Yeah.
What kid wouldn't lose their mind?
I was 6 and traumatized because I was in this toy room with 20 other kids and chaperones. I mean, it'd be like that. It'd be like that. I don't even remember those days. Back in those days, I don't remember that.
The good old days.
No, I don't know if they were good. Definitely old days. So old that I don't remember them. So old that
If it makes you feel any better, I don't have any memories before like high school, so.
My first memory kind of starts in like 2009.
Jeez. You got a good brain.
I was 9. No, a lot of shit happened in 2009, that's for sure. My nana died. My house burnt down. Yeah. And then the year after there was earthquakes. And then the year after that there were more earthquakes. So it was kind of like a traumatic time in my life, so that's probably why I remember so much.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But yeah. Basically, 2009 onwards is when I have like constant memory of like my life. Before that I have like patchy memory, but not like great detail.
Oh, a constant memory? I don't even have that now.
I don't mean like constant as I remember every single day and like what happened every single day at every single second of the day, but like I have like a lot of memories from 2009 onwards, or less from before then.
I have like 2 memories from each year starting from high school.
Wow. Fair enough. Fair enough. Last year was kind of forgettable though. You know?
True.
I feel like 2019 was kind of forgettable as well, you know?
2019 was like the worst year of my life, so unfortunately, I remember it pretty well.
Fair enough. At age 6 to 7, my teacher tied you to a chair as punishment, and she got fired.
What?
Oh my gosh, that's terrible. Man, I know how you guys go on about how bad your education system is. I didn't realize you did that. That's terrible.
That's not normal, but yikes.
Still, like, that can happen. That's pretty bad, dude. Like, that's...
I mean, I already told you about how one of my teachers got fired. My gym teacher.
Yeah, true. But still, like, the fact that that can happen, no wonder you guys complain. I understand now. I understand.
Do you get it?
Kind of. This was in kindergarten. Wait, what age do you have kindergarten?
5.
Oh, we finished kindergarten at the age of... Kindergarten's like 3 to 4.
That's preschool.
No, that's kindergarten for us.
Okay, well, I'm telling you, it's preschool here.
Because primary
And then you
school
can't
is...
start kindergarten until you're 5.
Primary school, which is compulsory. Kindergarten isn't compulsory. Primary school is compulsory from 5.
Yeah, so you have to go to kindergarten once you're 5. Preschool isn't mandatory. Kindergarten is neither if you homeschool, but like you're supposed to be in school at that point.
But yeah, no, we don't call that kindergarten. That's primary school. From there till year 6, which is what? When was I in year 6? 2010. So from like ages 5 to 10. 10, 11-ish. And then you've got intermediate school for 2 years. And then after that,
I swear,
you've
I'm
got
just gonna make
high
like
school.
a chart.
I don't understand all of your American education system. It just seems really complicated.
It really isn't.
Like, you've got a whole bunch of different names for like the different, like, you know, freshman, sophomore. I don't know what half of those mean. Like, what's a
That's
sophomore?
just for high school and college.
What's a
Sophomore
sophomore?
means you're in your 2nd year of high school.
I understand what senior means. Okay, that's a good one. And fresh kind of makes sense because, like, you know, fresh, new. So that's the first year. But like,
They call freshmen fish.
yeah, okay. That sounded way more worse than I thought it would be. But yeah, it just seems a little bit complicated to me.
It's just to establish ranking, because in high school it matters.
Yeah, I know. High school sucks. High school sucks, though. Primary school is bad for you. When I say teachers were crazy, I mean it. Yikes. Yikes.
See, I don't understand your whole primary, secondary, like, why?
Basically,
Why
we have primary school, which
Uh-huh.
which is from year 1 to 6. The first 6 years of school is primary school. Okay? Then you have intermediate school, because you're in between that and high school. And then
Why
after
is it called
2 years,
intermediate and not secondary school?
because
or
it's not
whatever?
secondary school. Secondary school is
But
high school.
why do you have? Why isn't it consistent?
Well, some school. This is the weird. I will admit that that bit is weird, because I was at a school where primary school counted the year 7 and 8, which is normally intermediate school. And it kind of just depends at what school you're at. But generally, for most of the public schools, you go to a different school for 2 years, and then you go to high school.
That's confusing.
Yeah, it is a little bit confusing, yeah. And I admit that freely. I think it's stupid. I think they should just all be one. But then also, if you go to one region, you go to primary school year 1 to 6, and then from year 7 all the way to year 13, you're at high school. And you skip intermediate school, but it's combined with the high school instead of combined with the primary school. It's just kind of weird. It depends on your school, basically. Yeah.
That's weird.
It is, yeah. And I freely admit that. Here's the gist of it. Grade 1 to 6 is equivalent to 1st to 2nd grade. It's not grade 1 to 6, it's year 1 to 6. We don't do grades, we do years.
How old are you in year 1?
5.
Yeah, see, it isn't, because that's kindergarten. You don't start 1st grade until you're 6.
Yeah, so we go...
So it's not the same.
So primary school is from 5 till about 10, 11. Okay? Then intermediate is from 11 till 13. And then high school is 13 to 18. Or 17, 18, depending on when your birthday is.
Jesus.
Yeah. And then you go to tertiary education, which is university.
Oh my god.
Or Polytech, which is kind of like for more technology-based stuff. Yeah. It's a bit confusing, but yeah.
It's a bit.
Intermediate school is equivalent to our junior high school, and secondary school is equivalent to high school.
Who says junior high? Nobody says that.
No, I've heard junior high.
Only old people say
What's
that.
middle school?
Middle school.
Yeah, but
It's
what,
like
ages?
10 to 13, I think.
So that's basically intermediate school.
How old was I? No, I was a baby.
Intermediate school is literally middle school.
Yeah, but why don't you keep the theme going with the things? Ours makes sense because you go elementary, middle, high school.
Yeah, ours makes
Middle
sense.
is the middle. It doesn't make
Primary,
sense.
intermediate, secondary.
No,
Yeah.
it doesn't make sense.
Intermediate is in between primary and secondary.
No,
It's like
it
the
isn't.
intermediate
Why
school.
don't you say? Why don't you just go up like you're supposed to?
So you get into what even is four?
I don't know.
What's four? Quadri? That's just stupid. That's just stupid.
Intermediate in the middle of numbers is worse.
But
Not
usually,
numbers, but like word numbers, you know?
Usually we don't call it secondary school, we call it high school.
Oh my god.
It's only like officially called secondary school.
I'm going to
but
break
the
your
vast
education
majority of
system and
people.
fix it.
Oh, don't worry, the government's trying to do that at the moment. They're making it worse. But like the majority of people call it high school instead of secondary school. That's just officially what it's called. That's like the umbrella term.
That's ridiculous.
No, not really.
It is.
Well,
I
then
forgot.
why do you?
I skipped grade, Dylan, so I mess up the ages all the time because I can't just be like, I can't apply it to my own age.
Yeah, it's. I don't find it too crazy.
It is crazy.
No, not really. Not really. I just need to wait for 10 pips. All I got left is a calendar. A calendar of celestialness. Of course the government makes it more complicated than it has to be, yep. That's government's one job in life, to make things more complicated than they should be. That's what I've learned as I'm growing up. Government just makes things harder than they should be. Not that I disagree with everything that a government does, but I also don't agree with everything a government does either. You know? I mean, it's pretty similar to most education systems. It's just the, what we call it, which is different. Government bad. I was talking to my boss the other day, and being like, my one goal in life is to pay the least amount of taxes possible. And he laughed and said, that's never gonna happen. And I'm like, I know, it's so sad. It's tragic. Not that I disagree with paying taxes, but sometimes you just pay too much in tax. And it doesn't make sense. Especially those who aren't, like, ultra billionaires, you know? Like, sure, if billionaires are paying, like, a whole bunch of tax, that's fine. But, like, if, you know, if people who are working, like, a minimum wage sort of job are paying, like, so much in tax that they can't afford food because they're paying so much in tax, that's kind of bad. Not gonna lie, that's kind of bad. Good luck with that, Brent, I know. It's tragic. It's never gonna happen, I know. But that's my goal. That's my goal. Pay the least amount of tax possible. Honestly think that's a pretty good goal. Honestly think that's a pretty decent goal to strive for. Just get a good accountant, you know? Problem solved. Taxes are good except when they isn't. Exactly. So true. I mean, taxes are okay, and I understand the need for them, but when people are paying way too much tax at you know, low-income people are paying way too much tax, which I would argue happens in New Zealand, it doesn't make it good. It makes it worse for those people, because then we have a really decent, like, state welfare system, but it's those people that, you know, pay tax, that are, like, living paycheck to paycheck, still have to pay tax on top of that, and then getting more benefits from the government as well, which is cool, but also, you know, you could save a whole bunch of time and effort if you just, you know, drop their tax a little bit, in my opinion, you know, like, I think that would be a fairer way, because they basically get back what they, my internet died. The government heard me talking about tax, and they're like, nope, Not
Oh
today.
God, they're shutting you down.
They're shutting me down. They're like, no, sorry, not today. Not today. Well, I actually like completely
So
disconnected.
sad.
That is weird. That is really weird.
Oh my God, dude, you're getting sniped.
That's really weird. What the heck?